Hi guys, welcome to the channel and welcome back to another episode of how I use the plugin. Into this video I'll be taking you through my 5 major updates found in the Cubase 13. If you are new here, sub to the channel and hit the thumbs up so that the video might reach many people as possible. With all that being said, let's jump in our DAW and see what are the new features. First on my list we have the mixer rock. Cubase have a lot of new stuff added here. You can now customize this mixer channel, and as you can see the look is very decent, pretty much cool. So if you want to customize this, you just come at the right corner here and then you see the zoom here. Whatever stuff you activate here is going to be added to this bow, and whatever stuff you deactivate will also be removed from here. So now we have the effect is activate, so you are seeing all of their effects here, their assets. So if you off it, you see now it's deactivated and you have the send. So now I've activated the send, so you see the send channel have been added here, and so on so forth. So whatever stuff you activate here is going to be added here. Our next update is the side channel. Cubase has given us another opportunity of quickly accessing our EQ and our insert and stuff. So now how you can activate the side channel is come at the upper right here on the left side where you see the small click here where the rating is at. You just click there and you are going to see this channel now appear here, and you can resize it as well. You see, make it big and then you make it small as well. So this channel make things more easier for all of your channel here. So back then you have to come and click insert before the insert open, before you click mixer, before this mixer open and stuff. But nowadays you just have everything open up right here, like Logic Pro. If you have been using Logic Pro, this is the same stuff. So all you have to do now, you click whatever channel you want to use, and then you see the changes come here. Use your up key and your down key, and then you see things changing there. So back then if you wanted to do some EQ stuff, you have to hit this E before this bow open, before you start to do the EQ and stuff. But now it's not like that anymore. What you have to do is just come here to this small bar you are looking where I'm hovering the mouse. You just left click and you see the EQ is open. Once you remove the mouse, it's closed, and here you have your presets. Once you add NM plug in here, like distortion and stuff, is going to enter here, and here you have your send. So where you can send your reverb, your delay, your FS you want to send, and down here is the mean mixer knob. So here you pan and here you pan right. So another new feature added to the mixer again, I should have told you earlier, Cubase now have channel configuration on the mixer. On the mixer channel here. So you see here is the channel configuration. What this does is, like, if you have a track recorded in mono and then you want to apply some stereo effect on that track, so in order for the stereo effect to really take effect, is like you cannot really feed the stereo effect apply on mono. So you have to turn that channel to a stereo channel, so that if you are doing your ping pong, you are going to really feed the ping pong from the right to the left ear properly. So that's what the channel configuration does. So now with just one click you can convert this whole channel to a mono channel, and then with the same one click you convert it back to stereo channel. So now it's in the stereo. Now if I click here, you see I've been turned to mono. So once it's mono, you're going to see the circle is going to be 1, and one stereo is going to be 2 circle here. So that's the way you get to know that the channel is in mono and the channel is in stereo. So that's it for the channel configuration part of this video. And moving on to the third feature is the playhead. You know, Cubase, or one of the things that is so annoying sometimes, if you start the project like here,
Baby, you're the diamond, like making me wonder.
so you see as I stop the project right now, the playhead went right back to where we started from. That is one of the most important setting within every DAW. Whatever DAW you have, once you have that setting, you are good to go. So it's called the start point. So in Cubase here, Cubase have invented that mentor here as well, and they have added a more advanced stuff to it. So you can now select the one that you think best for you. So most often I use this one, but if you just install your Cubase, you are not going to see the setting like this. It's going to be like the regular way. It's going to start from wherever you stop. but I was the one who set like this. Okay, so now in case you want to set this, you have to come to your transport and then find your, you see, start mode, start from project cursor position, and then here all your menu you have to select among. So for instance, I'm using this one, start from project cursor position, return to start position. This is what I'm using right now. So I'm now coming to take start from circle start. So what is going to happen here, wherever I highlight, so you see this purple area here, it's going to start from the beginning of this purple area. So let me press the space bar so you see what happened.
Baby oh, baby oh, baby oh. Your retirement like making me wonder.
Yes guys, that's it. So that's how it works. So coming up at our fourth major update, we now have vertical zoom within Cubase on the playlist here. If you hold the control key and then roll the mouse wheel, you can now horizontally zoom your project and then see your waveform more precisely. And now with the new update of Cubase 13, you can now hold the control and the shift key at the same time and then scroll your mouse wheel. You have the vertical zoom, pretty much easier and simple and very beautiful for those of us who over time as you're working, we like to change the look of things by zooming in and zooming out. So that's the fourth feature on the list here for the majors update from Cubase 13. And coming up to the last feature have to do with plugin. So guys, in case you are still here up to this time, I would really be glad if you leave a thumbs up to this video and share this video with your music loving friends, music producer friends, music making friends as well. So guys, let's jump back into the topic. So the last plugin on our list here have to do with an effects. Cubase always include a lot of plugin within their update, but for this update there is one plugin that really caught my attention, and it's called the Vocum. Yes, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way, but it is a compressor plugin, pretty much simple and straightforward. I'll have to load the plugin so you see what I'm talking about. As I said earlier, you just come here, click and find your plugin. It's either you search the plugin by name. So if we say Vox, the moment we put the Vox, you see here is the plugin. I've already loaded the plugin, so we open the one that I loaded. Okay, so as you can see, the plugin is pretty much simple and straightforward. Now here's this the threshold knob, the output and the wet, and you have the live, similar to the auto mode. You just learn whatever signal is coming in and then you apply it. So I'll apply this plugin so you know what this plugin is currently doing on the project. You see 0 dB, which means it's not really doing anything right now. Let's go.
Baby oh, baby oh, baby oh.
So that's the 0 dB. So let's try to add some numbers, negative 10.
Baby oh, baby oh, baby oh.
Yes, one thing to note, I'm applying it on this blue voice at the top here, which is the lead voice. I want this voice to overshine this backing voice, so that's the reason I'm using this plugin on the lead voice. The more you take it left, you will get the voice standing out more in the mix. So maybe this is more important whenever you have a track with a lot of instrument, this kind of piano vibe, this kind of reggae tune. Yeah, sometimes reggae tune, the kick and the bass be high. So if you want the voice to stand on top, this plugin is going to come in handy. So you can try this up. So guys, that's my 5 major update of the Cubase 13. Hit the thumbs up, share the video with your music loving friends. As always, see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Baby oh, baby oh, baby oh. Your retirement like making me wonder.